Calderon angles off, giving it up. Bargnani. Yes.
And see, he's shooting, and that's what I like about it, Chuck. Even though he's missed a couple, he's coming back. He's not hesitating, and that's what you have to do. Shoot with confidence, something Sam Mitchell tells his guys all the time.
Andrea went 2 of 11 last night. There's Blunt with an up and under. Nope. Tapped away by Nesterovic. Here, Mark Blunt, you got to dunk that ball. Andrea Bargnani. Wide open look. Parker.
Andrea Bargnani pulled 3 defenders to him. Makes a simple pass.
Calderon. Andrea Bargnani on a power move to the rim using the glass. Terrific job. Andrea Bargnani with 8.
And when you see that, you realize how special a player Bargnani can be. 3s, assists, and powerful drives to the bucket.
Wade. Nice pass. Alexander Johnson can't finish.
But I tell you what, Rasho Nesterovic, Chuck, a couple of times he's tapped the ball away. He couldn't get the rebound, but he's tapped it right to his teammates, so no offensive rebounds for the Heat.
And they go upstairs and thrown down. Calderon to Jamario Moon. Giving it up to Jason Williams. Accelerating, had the ball poked out of his hands. It's a turnover. Down the floor, on the runway. And it's Jamario Moon with a dunk. 10 NCAA titles, 7 straight. Here's Delfino slashing underneath. What a reverse by Carlos Delfino.
Yeah, excellent job of getting into the paint. Just froze the defense, Chuck. Looked like he might be passing it out, and everybody left him alone.
Ricky Davis sweeps it. Barron. And the offensive rebound, and then Calderon came up with a steal. Here is Calderon to Nesterovic. Outstanding defensive play by Jose Calderon. And Nesterovic with a soft layup.
You know, Washington back in Toronto is going to be a tough game. Eddie Jordan has that team playing at a very high level despite all the injuries they've had with their team.
Well, they do, and it's important you take care of business at home against teams that have struggled. I mean, Arenas is not playing, Butler is not playing, and Dwayne Wade with a hoop. The psyche of a team is so fragile. It's almost week to week in terms of just the whole landscape of the NBA. I mean, Phoenix is going through an adjustment period too with Shaquille O'Neal.
Absolutely. How about Jose Calderon? Again, the slump, I would say, is officially over by his play here.
Well, he's 4 of 5 from the floor, 9.6 assists. Miami franchise in their 20th year, 2 years removed from winning the NBA championship. The times have changed. Calderon working on a 9.7 assist, 3 rebound game. Bargnani on the baseline, on a pump and a drive, and he is sent to the floor.
Went down hard, Chuck, hit his head on the floor as well. Outstanding move by Bargnani, but he is definitely shaken up. Very different from the foul when we saw Horford doing it to TJ Ford, where it was obviously accidental, and his reaction afterwards showed it. The Raptors have had outstanding performances across the board. And, you know, if you would have said Sean Marion at this point would have only 4 points in the game.
And the crowd is booing this Heat team because, I mean, Parker just picked up a rebound. Nobody even went for the ball after the missed shot. There's Humphries, lowers the shoulder, rim no, tipped by Rasho Nesterovic.
God, a big fella. He saw that opportunity coming. As Humphries was lining up that shot, Rasho came right down the lane to clean it up.
Nesterovic is 1 rebound away from a double-double.
Well, right now, the Heat just taking any shot they want.
And there you have it.
No
he has a double-double. A 14-10 game for Rasho Nesterovic. The send out, Calderon, Parker, and a 3-ball, Anthony Parker. You know, Lee, I'm going to get it out now. Would you mind? The salami and cheese, can we do that?
Come on, do it for me.
Get out the salami and cheese, mama. This ball game is over. At the 5-minute mark of the third quarter, 72-45 Raps.
Oh, Dwayne Wade just heard you, Chuck.
Yeah, really.
He said, excuse me?
Chuck Swirsky, Leo Rollins, and Verk. You have Paul Graham along with Troy Clare. They're in the truck along with Matt Bloom, John Russin. One day we got to put a feature together, Leo, about what goes on in that truck.
Hey, a lot of work. Those guys do a great job. TJ Ford, a little floater.
Yeah, I love the little teardrop on that floater. Ford setting up Jason Capono. Raptors win, Raptors win, Raptors win. 108-83 over the Miami Heat. Raptors snapped that losing streak. Jose Calderon with 13 assists. Rasho Nesterovic with a double-double of 16 and 10. TJ Ford with a 13.5 assist, 4 rebound game.